Hello there, this is my first one of these videos I'm making, which is going to be a Lego unboxing and building. And the model I'm going to be building is my dream car. Now, for most people, their dream car is something quite sporty. Like this one, a Ferrari. Although that is a fairly old Ferrari, but it is still a classic Ferrari. Some people prefer a much newer Ferrari, like this one. Although, again, very nice Ferrari, however, not my dream car. Porsche, dream car of some people, again, not for me. Now, the reason none of those are my dream car is because whilst I can drive a car, I would have no idea how to drive a car like that. An absolute speed machine because quite frankly, whilst I love cars like that, and I think they are incredible feats of engineering and science and technology, to properly drive it, how it's meant to be driven, no idea. I really don't. Now, my dream car is a car that's been in a film, and although I actually wanted one of these cars before it was in that film because of the book that film was based on, and that is this, the car from Harry Potter. Now, it's a Ford Anglia, which is no longer made. It's a very old car. Do believe it was only made in the UK for a British market. That might be right. It could be wrong. I don't know. I'm not really a car historian person. I'm just a big Harry Potter fan. Love the books so much, and I even queued up at midnight for 2 of them. Book 6 and 7, by the way. Although, actually, that was kind of obvious. Anyway, getting off subject. So, here it is. My first Lego unboxing and building. Again, here it is. The Lego Harry Potter car. So, without any further ado, let's get cracking. There's the special open tab. Oh, that's... Okay, hang on. There we go. Okay, here we go. This is the instruction book. Okay, we got bag 1, bag 2, some stickers for the number plates. Oh, crikey. Here's the stickers. And here's the instruction book. Let's have a quick look at this. Okay. Okay. Alright, straight on to it. Okay, let's put bag number 2 up here, out the way, and open up bag number 1. Stick those out. Oh, miniature bag in bag number 1, bag 1.1, so to speak. Just gently tip all that out. Okay. Okay, put the rubbish down there out the way, and for now just put that one off to the side. Okay, so we're starting off with a big black flat one and a smaller grey one. 2 like that, so got my big black one and my small grey one, which goes on like so. Next, get the other big black. Could have just said you. Okay, that's step 1. That's step 2. Really do feel as though they could have combined that into one go. Okay, so that's that. I'm gonna guess that's the back end of the car because this looks like it could be the axle for the car. Put that on. Next, I need 2 small black buttony type things, which can't see in here. So I'm guessing they're in here. So let's carefully open this up now. Hang on, let's take it around this way because there's a special tearing tab there. So now let's just carefully tip that out down here. Oh, lost a bit then. Nope, there it is. Hang on. Got a little bit there, and need these two little things here. Can you see that? Right there. Pop those two on. Okay, next step. So I need 2 blue squares. 1, 2, and 2 blue sticks. Okay, so that goes on there like that. That one goes on there like that, and then they go on here. There we go. Next, need another blue stick, which goes across all the way. Oh, hang on, not going on. There we go. Next, need 2 2-into-1s. That's because when I want 2 2-into-1s, that's a 2-in-1. So it turns 2 blocks into 1 block. And where's the another one? I had it a second ago. There it is. And a flat blue one. No, 2 flat blue ones. That's a flat blue one. I'm just calling things like they are. Okay, and that goes on there. That goes on there. That one on there, and then that one on there. There we go. Next, 2 blue squares. 1, 2, and where do they go for a second? There you go, over the edges, holding things together. Now we need a flat grey and the other axle. Flat grey go. Oh no, 2 flat greys. Hang on. There's the other flat grey. 1 flat grey goes there, the other axle there, and then the other axle there. And that's what we've got so far. Next step. Don't know what that, how do you describe that, but looks like it could be part of the car's bumper. And one of those goes at the front there. Actually, let's just have a quick shifty at the box. Always like having a... Oh yeah, what's part, right, yeah, part of the car's... Oh no, wait, hang on. It's 2 there, so, actually I had it wrong. So now I'm revising my guess. I think this is the back end, that's going to be the front end. Because if you look at the front here, the box, you can see there are 2 bits. Like that one, there, and there. Anyway, back to the build. Next step. I need a yellow circle. There's only one of those in the whole kit. That one, and... no. Yes, a couple of unique shapes. Well, they're probably not unique, they probably are in other sets too, but unique to this thing, I'm going to guess. And they go... The yellow thingy here, yellow circle, goes at the back. Here, I think. Oh, a bit fiddly. That goes on there. And then that one goes on the back there. There we are. Now we need a smooth, flat black. And that goes, so yeah, as you can see, That's all smooth and shiny. And that goes on the back. Ah. Now I need a sticker. Where are my stickers? Here we go. Hard to tell, but I think... Where's the box again? Yeah, I'm going to need sticker number 1. Yeah, no. You see that? That's the number plate for the car. And that goes on here. This is going to be a bit tricky, this one. You're going to get one shot at this. So don't... No. No. Mess it up. Wish I did. Damn it. Can I get it off? Nope. Darn. Come on. Well, that's done. Next step then. Need this thingy. That goes on there. Next step. Need the other two for that and that. And they go. Hang on. Have I done this wrong? You tit. You just did. Oh, God. Right, take that off. Oh, darn. Oh, God, and you really are a tit. So, hang on. So that goes there. So, hang on a sec. No, wait, did I? That goes there. That's the yellow. Oh, no. I had it right. So then that goes on there. That goes on there. And then this bit here goes over the top. Next I need a bit of a bigger arch thing. Doesn't seem to fit quite right. Let's give that a bit of a squeeze. Did I miss a step? Oh, no, just a bit fiddly. There it is. Okay. Next, well, this bit goes over the top here, like so. I need like big, flat, shiny, and need another 2 into 1. And where does that go? So that goes across here, and then that goes there. Next, need 2 of those, which I'm guessing are that one and that one. And they go either side here. And then need the other 2 radiator parts. Not radiator parts, bumper parts. There's one. There's another. And I need 2 of the little buttons. 1, 2. Little button part. I assumed from earlier. Okay, so that one goes on that side. That one comes around this way and then goes on that side. And then, so we have one here, like that. And the other one here, like that. You can see they mirror each other. And then they go on the front here, one like that. And the other one like that. There's the underside. There we go. Next. Okay, where's that part? Ah, here it is. Got a shiny L shape. And, I've seen a bit like this before. I've built quite a few Lego sets over the years. I need 2 of them shiny L shapes. There's the other one. Really should start looking at how many of each shape I need before I try and find them. So where are we going with this then? That way around, because that's there. That goes in there like so. And these 2 bits go... That bit of time I really did get it wrong. How the dickens am I going to get that out? Fiddlesticks. No, that probably won't work. Don't know. Okay, let's take that off, then... Nearly lost a bit. Okay, pop that back on there. Sugar cookies. Back in a minute, folks. Okay, I'm back. Probably didn't look too bad to you, I just had to find it all to get this thing off. Now, okay, put that back on there. Okay, so do I have everything back in place? I hope so. So yeah, so that doesn't go in there, it goes there. Actually, let's put these in place first. Try doing it the other way. So that will go there, that will go there, and then that will go there. There it is, sorted. I accidentally put that bit in there. Not supposed to go there. Had to get something to just price that out. Next thing. Okay, need 2 of these. Here we go. Okay, well, what do we have? And they go either side there and there. Next, 2 small blue flat things. Onos, dos. Oh, nearly lost it. Things like that right there. And where do they go? Have I skipped a step by accident again? Nope. This time I can do too high. Only needed the 1. God, I'm really bad at this counting stuff. Next, need a 2 into 1. Got that. And another unique shape, which I'm not... Ah, there it is. Although, yeah. You might not be able to see it, folks, but if you look closely... So you might just be able to see there is a slight join in that. It makes me think that this was actually moulded as 2 separate shapes in the factory and then joined together. You see that? The tiny little line you can just see. Okay, so that does go with that in... So that bit goes in here. And then this wee bit goes on there. Next. Oh, here we go. Need this thing. Looks a bit more complicated than other pieces. And that goes across the middle lengthways to there. Okay, then I need 2 sandy coloured things. Here they are. That one goes at the top here, or the front, or the back. And there we go. Next I need 2 normal ones, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and these go around here. Again, I think I keep missing stages. I've done that. So we got see. So one goes. So that's sorry, but a little bit confusing here. So looking at the instructions. So when we get here. I should go here, but there's nothing to hold that in place except. I think I've gone wrong here somewhere. I'm gonna have to pause the video for a moment whilst I figure this out. Sorry, folks. Okay, figuring out where I went wrong. This bit here and this bit here are too high, so they need to go one position down. So it was up here, it needs to be down here like that. You really would think I'd be better at this by now, given how old I am and how many videos made. I'm still making mistakes. Story of my life. But hey. Okay. Let's see. Next, need that bit there, that bit there. No, wait, is that it? Yes, that's it. And another one like that one. So, got a bit here like this. That's at one side. That's at another side. There's the back. I've got 2 of those. Where do they go? Now let's try and get this right first time, shall we? Okay, well first I need to take that bit and that, no, comes down that way, goes on there, and that bit comes around this way, that goes on there. So I've got that bit, I got that bit, and they go, yep, one bit there, one bit there. So that's what it looks like from one side. That's it from the other side. And as you can see, this bit is where the wheel will attach. So that bit there is forming part of the wheel arch. Moving on. Next stage. 2 small thin flats. And they go, one goes on the top there. And the other bit goes on the top there. Then, oh, need a few more of those. So just go quickly. So I need another 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's build those up. That goes on there. Get all these. Right on there. Oh, woof, woof. Clumsy. Goes on there, and that bit goes on there. Okay, so now I've got 6 of these little things, and just gotta let go. So put these on all around where the wheels are going to go next. I think well, just my opinion, it would make more sense to put the wheels on first before the wheel arches, but hey. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so there you can now see the wheel arches here and here, and same on the other side. Okay, now I need 2 of these things. 9 zwei, and there you go. Here, across there, and across the top there. Then I need that and that and that and that. So got 2 of these and 2 of these. Let's see, so that one goes across here. And this one goes across here. Then this one goes in the middle here. Here. Sorry, didn't mean to flip you all off then. Or did I? No, I didn't, sorry. And that goes in there. Well, I've just covered up everything I've done in the last half an hour. Feels like a bit of redundant work there. No, not redundant, obsolete. Feels like I could have, well, you just follow the instructions because you never know what's going to happen. Next, the doors. Here's one. Here's the door. And another door. And they go on. Oh, wrong way around. Yeah, one goes on there. And the other one goes on here. Okay. Now, got some leftover parts here. Got a button left. Got a couple other bits left. Now I think this, because this is a Harry Potter set. Hang on, just hold it by the other bit. I think that's the ones for Harry and Ron. Now, speaking of which, got some legs here, got a torso here, goes on that way. Got a head here. And yeah, so I've got, hang on. So, special head this one. We can either have, hang on a second. We've either got happy, chilled out Ron, or just take the hair off for a second, spin it around, and get the hair back on. No, other way. Upset, panicky Ron. And of course, his little pet rat, Scabbers. Squeak, squeak. Just set them to one side with the wands. There we go. Next, back to open this up. Yeah. First one side, spin it later. Got a bag 2.2. No, 2.1. And some other parts. Ooh. Just empty that out. Nice. Oh, a little bit there. Nearly lost. Drop that down there. And the first thing I saw when I opened it is this is an owl. Hoot hoot. If you don't know who this is, does everybody know who this is? It's Harry's owl. What's the owl called? Gonna assume somebody said the right answer at least somewhere along the lines of watching this video. And just in case you don't know what the answer is, it's Hedwig. Now, I always thought of an odd name, Hedwig, because Hedwig. Don't know any other part of the body a wig goes on, so God name. But do love the owl in the books. Sad ending for a Hedwig, dying like that. Better ending. That is one thing they did do better in the films than in the books. The way Hedwig died. In the book, she died in a cage. In the film, she died protecting Harry. I mean, Harry set her free, but then she came back, saved his life. Personally, I would have done it differently had Hedwig not died at all. And what would have made more sense if Harry had sent Hedwig to Ron's house beforehand and said, "Hey, Ron, just look after her for the next week until I get there." Would have made more sense. Anyway, getting off subject, back to the build. First up, let's build Harry. Okay, so found his torso, found his legs. I'm guessing that's his hair and his head. Right, so let's get his legs, torso, and like Ron, his head has got two faces. To show you those in a second. Get that on there. Oh, nearly lost his hair. Oh, hang on. Just there we go. And here's the happy Harry. And here's the oh dear, everything's going wrong Harry. Just set him to one side with Ron. Oh, actually, before we go any further, just careful, easy. Take that off there. Take that off there. That's rubbish. Put that out of the way. I think it goes in his hand. Oh, hang on, bit. Try it. Which way around does this go? It's definitely the handle, but just a bit tricky getting it in his hand. Oh, good lord. His hair just came off. Yep, there he is with his wand. And there's Harry. Get his wand in his hand. Yep. Oh, spin his hair around a bit. There we go. There's Harry with his wand. Okay, let's get cracking. What's up next? Again, need to open this up now. Just shake it. Shake it like a Polaroid picture. Did you get that reference? Great song, that. First place I heard that song was in a film called Flight of the Phoenix. Great film, by the way. I've seen all of the new one, but only part of the original. Oh, hang on. Those bits are getting very small, getting stuck in the bag. Yeah, got them all out. Okay, so what do I need first? Need 2 semi-transparent red ones and 2 semi-transparent orangey ones. Okay, you got the semi-transparent orangey ones. Show you those in a sec. And the semi-transparent red ones. I'm going to guess these are the indicators and brake lights, or just lights. So here's the semi-transparent orangey one, and here's the semi-transparent red one. Now I need 2 these white bits. Indicators go on the top, and light bit goes on the bottom. Do the same with this. I'll show you them both. Indicator on the top, lights on the bottom. And there's one. There's the other. And where do these go? They go, so yeah. That goes on the top there. And that goes on the top there. There it is. Got 2 sets of wands. You see that? There you go. You can see that line better. So, got spare wands. Probably a mistake in the factory there. Next, need 2 flat whites. By the way, that's not me making a coffee order. I don't drink coffee, but 2 flat whites, because that's a flat. Well, 2 flat whites. Yeah, never liked coffee. Horrible tasting stuff. And if you're watching this and you're a real coffee person, yes, I have tried many different types of coffee, all sorts of ways, with all sorts of different things in to change the taste. Milk. I've tried it with just milk, tried it with just sugar, tried it with milk and sugar, tried it with sweetener, and some other stuff. And every time I'm like, no, don't like it. Yuck. Now, and if you're watching this from abroad and you're thinking, oh, you're British, you probably like tea. Nope, don't like tea either. So that's the last bit I've just done. Put on all these white bits along here and here. Moving on. Let's see what's next. Need don't know how to describe that, but here it is. Got like some little hooky things in there, just so you can see that against the background. Okay, and that goes there. Next, I need. Okay, so I need 2 of those, 2 of those, and 2 of those. 1, 2 of them. 2 with smooth tops, and then 2 smaller ones. 1. No, that's not it. Is that it? Yep. Okay. So, first up is what am I going to do with these two teeny tiny things? Okay, next up they go at the back here. So that long smooth bit goes on the top there, and the other one goes there. You can see two smooth bits either side, and then that long bit goes here. Oh, hang on. And then two smaller bits go there and there. So it was two twos and one, so I didn't need that bit yet. Okay, cracking on. Need another smooth flat one. I need one smooth flat one. I need that and that. Need that and that, and see what that bit was in later, and there it is, big bit here. Okay, so building a substructure on here. So first I could take this that way round and take that bit, clip that on, and then take that bit, clip that on, that. Then I take this blue bit, it goes on there, and that bit, oh no, wrong way around, that bit on there, and then I'll take the smooth bit and put that on there. So that's the sort of like substructure I've just built, and that goes, it's the boot lid, or for the if there's any Americans watching this, trunk lid. There it is, and up it goes, down it goes, up it goes, down it goes. Now need the second sticker. Try and get this one right. Here we go. We've really got to concentrate. There we go. I think I did a better job on that one than I did the first one. Okay. Next. This is a bit I did earlier. So it's one of the well, it was supposed to be they have trunks, not suitcases, in the books and films, but in this one only got a wee little suitcase. So just pop the lid up, drop that in, close up. Okay. Next, need that bit and this bit. Okay, so as you can see, you got a bit that looks a bit different. And then this bit goes, so that bit goes on the back. No, wrong side. That bit goes on there. Now I need another sticker. This one is here. No, wait. Oh, that way around. And excuse me. So it's this way up, and the steering wheel, because this is it's a right-hand drive because this is a British car, goes on here. Damn it, did that one wrong. Can I get it off? Nope, not without damaging it, so just, ugh, it's going to grind me for all eternity. As you can see, didn't get that one quite lined up right. Darn. And that goes in the middle there. Okay, next. Okay. What's next? Oh, that's not the steering wheel, that's the steering wheel. What's that then? Air conditioning? Something on the dashboard? Don't know. Okay, so I need that bit. That bit and another 2 into 1. That bit. Okay, so that goes on there. That goes on there. So that, yeah, that's the steering wheel. That's some other thing. And so did I get this wrong? Yeah. Doesn't go that way, it goes this way. That goes there. Like that. I had it on the wrong side. I had it down here, there. Well, no, there. That bit there, it should have been up there. And then this bit goes on this side, there. Okay. Oh, next need so I spin that round, and now I need that bit, and can't see the other bit I need. Ah, there it is. So, so yeah, got 2 little bits. Got this in total, and they go at the back here. One goes there. One goes there. Okay. Next I need 1 flat white. Again, not ordering coffee. A small flat white. And whatever the heck that thing. I know. Need 2 small flat. So I need 1 big flat white, 2 small flat whites, and whatever that is. Okay. So the big flat white goes in the middle here two smaller flat whites go either side, there and there. Then the two other bits go here and here. You can see the bit I've just built at the front there. Next I need this one big flat thing, shiny. Oh, this doesn't have a hinge on it. Anyway, this was for the British audience, a bonnet. For the American audience, the hood. Of course, this isn't a hood. This is a hood. Bonnet for a car. Hood for a hoodie. Probably going to get myself a lot of hate for that. And that goes at the front, clip down there. Okay, next I need a big long flat one and two small all flat shiny ones. Big long flat one goes along the back here, and the two small shiny ones go there, there. Now I'm just going to have a quick look at the box because there's something here that's bothering me. What the? Hang on. Oh, what are they for? Oh, they're the, so yeah, I was looking at this bit here, wondering what that was for. Probably going to be doing that in a second. They're the uprights for the wing mirrors. Okay, next I need two semi-transparent blocks. Actually, they're really just entirely transparent. And I do believe they are the back windscreen, not wing screen. I don't know why, but for the longest time I kept mishearing people, and I thought it was wing screen and not windscreen. I thought, why would it be called a wing screen? That doesn't make any sense. So I voiced such an opinion to somebody, and they said, you do know it's actually a windscreen because it's a screen that protects you from the wind. And I was like, boy, do I feel like a very silly person. Okay, next I need two of these. I need that. And that, and I need, I need that, and that. So yeah, I got this bit here. One goes on that, so one goes on this side. One bit goes on that side. Then I take that bit. You can see, clip it on there. And that bit, clip it on there. Then I need two small flat squares, 1, 2, and that goes, one goes here, see, just there, and the other bit goes here, just there. Next, need 2, 2 and 2. Need two, that one, that's, and that, and two more of these, 1, 2. Okay. Next, where did all these go together? So first, take that and put it that way up. Like so, and take that, put it that way up. Same as the last one. And then that goes on there like that. And then that one goes on there like that. And then, wait, where did they... Oh, and then that bit will go down in there like that. Right, no, didn't click in. Okay, just down right. Didn't see where that went. So that bit goes on there. Fiddlesticks. Right, so that bit goes back on there. That bit goes on there. Let's take that off. That goes on there. Oh dear, I've got a feeling in my stomach. And then that goes back on there. Okay, next. What's up next? Need that one little piece. Need that little piece. And that little piece. And then that piece. Okay, so take that together. Put that one in the middle, like so. That one on the end. And that one on the end there. And there we go. And then that bit goes across the top there, like so. There. Okay, moving on. The front windscreen. That just goes straight on there, on the front there, like that. There's the front windscreen. Next, let's see. Now I'm doing the top. So I need that white one. Now this is a very large flat white. And that. So I'll put that on there like that. That underneath there like that. And then this goes on the top here. Like so. Next. Okay. Now this here, I think I need that part and that part. And yeah, they go on here. So as you can see, got the two wing mirrors or side mirrors. And then next is the headlights, which is that part and that part, which will go on here. Oh, you can see it, it's entirely transparent. You can just about see it. That bit goes on the front there. Okay, pop that down. Next, doing the wheels. 1, 2, 3, 4 tyres, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Got some rims, although they're not really rims because well, I don't know what they would be called, but calling them rims is a bit of something else. So yeah, and it's really easy. You just put one on top there, like that, and then yeah, give it a good squeeze. There you go. Hang on, just get it all right. Ow. Try doing it with the other side. That's better. Next, let's see. And yeah, they just go on here. 1, 2, one side. 3, 4, other side. And that's it. I'll just show you that. Brum, 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 brum. Here we go. Okay, next, bring that back over here. And then we take the roof off. And then easy. And then we take, let's see, now I know in both the book and the film Ron drove because it was his family's car, but I'm going to, they all have hinges on the legs, these ones don't. I'm going to change things about a bit. Well, actually, before I put them in, I'm just going to change from panicky face to happy face. And I'm going to have Harry driving. Can I? Can he fit in? Yeah, poor look out if he didn't fit in. It doesn't fit in carrying his wand. So I'm just going to take that out of his hand. Put his hands down by his sides. So he's like that. Pop Harry in there. Oh, no. I can't have his hands all the way down either. Door gets in the way. So, got to have his hands raised up. But no wand. Otherwise he won't fit in. Now this is a bit fiddly. Come on. There he is. Oh, just spin his hair around a bit. Okay, now Ron, just going to lose you one for a second. Put that there. And again, just change him from panicky face to happy face. Put his hair back on. There we go. And then drop that in there. Put his hands up a bit. Okay. Next, let's put Hedwig in the middle there. Ooh, Scabbers. Can't see where Scabbers is supposed to go in here. You're a bit too big there, fella. Unless, can Hedwig fit here? Oh, hang on. We'll put Hedwig here. Am I going to fit over the top? No, can't go there. Hedwig has to go down here, so just spin the girl around, put her here. No, wrong side. There. Okay, so you can see I've got Harry, Ron and Hedwig. Well, no place for Scabbers to go. Darn. Well, sorry buddy, but I'm just going to lift up the boot and stick you in there. Sorry. Just also pop the two wands in there. Take off. Drop those in there so they don't get lost. And drop in the two spare ones as well. Oh, now one close. Sugar cookies. You think I just lost one then? Nope. Got it. Okay, so put that in. That's the trunk. That closes. Next, Scabbers goes in. Oh, it's too big to fit in there either. Take the trunk out. Put Scabbers in first. That way round. Closes. Then put the trunk in. No, that doesn't close. Excuse me, Churchill. And that way around? No. Oh, stand it up. No. Well, take Scabbers out. Drop the trunk in. Drop all the wands in. And figure out what I'm going to do with Scabbers later. Close that up. Next page. Yeah, put the. Just put that back on. And there it is. One Ford Angular, my dream car from Harry Potter. Hang on a second, just spin this camera. And there it is. Brum brum. Whee! Or, as it is in the film, woo. Ooh, don't have a tree for it to crash into, but yep, there it all is. One Lego Ford Angular, my dream car. Thanks for watching, folks. And maybe I should have said this at the start of the video, but please like, comment, and subscribe. That's all, folks. Bye.